It's Tuesday, March 19th. Bob Price on Canada's Business Beat, brought to you by Eric Potato of eXp Realty, your BC Thompson Okanagan and Shuswap lakefront specialist. And so much for the expert predictions. StatScan surprising the economic community with an unexpected decline for the nation's inflation rate, despite a big jump in gas prices. Grocery, internet, and cell phone costs all pushing February's consumer price index to 2.8% from 2.9% in January, making it easier for the Bank of Canada to start lowering those interest rates. With that high cost of borrowing, a new report in that vehicle sales are sputtering. A car ownership index survey suggesting that while 46% of the general population feels credit charges and inflation are hurting their chances of car ownership, that figure for younger millennials is more like 56%. Proud to be one of Canada's most listened to business podcasts and available around the world on X, TikTok, and wherever you get your favorite podcast. Canada's Business Beat is brought to you by Eric Potato of eXp Realty. Considering a move to BC's wine country? Eric is your BC Thompson Okanagan and Shuswap Lakeview specialist at OkanaganLakefrontProperties.com. For those with an eye on the housing market, the Canadian Real Estate Association is anticipating increased sales activity just around the corner, suggesting that a nearly 20% countrywide sales hike in February might well mark the, quote, last relatively uneventful month of the year. The nation's average home price last month up 3.5% year over year to nearly $686,000. Regarding the news that Montreal-based payment technology firm Nuvei is on the market, the company is now confirming that a special committee has been formed to review proposals. And the latest tough times in the BC forest, Vancouver-based Western Forest Products suspending operations at its mill in Chemainus on Vancouver Island for the next couple of weeks. Unwanted downtime for nearly 150 workers. And that will do it for your Tuesday. Thank you for listening. Bob Price on Canada's Business Beat.